Hey, hey, hey. We
Hello, hello,
back. We are
hello.
back live in full effect. Y'all, listen.
Yes.
Router came unplugged, so please excuse that we are just a little bit off time, about 5 minutes late. Listen, give us the grace of time, okay?
Yeah, man.
We are back. As you can see, I got my girl Sonia here. We here for Ladies Night Round 2. We told y'all we was gonna come back. We was gonna make this a little something, a new series. However you want to do it, that's exactly what we are doing. We are back at it
hmm
with Ladies Night. This is Vibe
Yeah, we kick the
Society.
guys out. No
Right.
guys allowed.
No guys allowed. LB out here traveling per usual. Mayhem is being a city boy and he is in Puerto Rico. I'm like, well, I should have been on the trip too. Like, I could have got like a +1 or something, but it's okay. It's okay.
It was a surprise to him.
Right. So, hey, he deserved it. They deserve their time. But that's not to say me and my girl Sonia, we not going to have no good topics for y'all tonight. So,
Exactly. We about to hold it down.
period. So, how was your week?
It was pretty good. All I did was work and sleep
Yeah,
and work and sleep.
the
Um,
usual.
Fighting with my cat because she had to take meds and she's too smart for her own good.
Uh
So I
huh.
had to come with a new way every single time I had to give her meds. Uh, I ran out of options. I got tired of it.
Mm-hmm. See,
What
this is.
about you? How was your week?
I'm ready for the week to be over. I'm just ready. Like, I'm tired. I'm just ready for this week to be over. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna get off early, get my nails done tomorrow. It's Mother's Day
Mhm.
weekend, so I get to see my
Yes, it
mom. I'm
is.
excited. But no, this week
You
gotta
know,
be over.
my mom asked me if I was coming down for Mother's Day. I told her no. I told her no because
Really?
like her birthday is this same month. So like she got to pick her
Yeah.
poison. And I was like, I'm gonna come down for your birthday. She said, "Oh, I'm not gonna be in town for my birthday. You better ask Pops." And I'm just like, I guess you're not seeing me for neither. Like,
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, no,
yeah.
I was like, at least for me, it's like I haven't been home since like December, like Christmas time. So it's like
Oh,
I have not, yeah, no, my mom has not seen me, but she was supposed to come up here and everything like that. But then life just got life in for her. So like she's getting like some knee problems and it's just like hard for her to sit
mhm.
down, drive for that long distance or whatever. So I'm gonna take myself, even though I don't want to do that 3 hour drive to South Florida, but I will be there to see my mama because I know it means a lot to her. So that'll be
Mhm.
my life this weekend. But I'm excited because I miss my mom. But yeah, show some appreciation to y'all mamas and everything like that. But without further ado, like, are you ready for the intro? We got some good
Are
topics
y'all
for y'all
ready for it?
tonight. Okay,
Are y'all ready for it? I go
listen.
by the name Vanilla,
And it's
and
your
we have
girl
the
Alicia. Oh, girl, see, we already
there we
started.
go. There we go. There we
All
go.
right,
Girl,
I'm
we
gonna let you
already
finish it
hot.
off. I'm gonna let you
No,
finish it
no, no,
out.
no, no. I like the
Be
way
like,
you did that. Let's
okay,
tag.
and be like,
I
okay,
like the
so
I like the tag team. Let's try this
right, so it's
again.
like, okay, all right,
I go by. Stop. I gotta stop laughing. All right, I go by the name Vanilla,
and this your girl Alicia.
and
That
this
was
is Vibe Society. Yeah, man.
Yeah, baby.
back at it. Okay, there we go. All right, now
All
we can
right.
fully get into it. We now it's full crackhead season going on.
Yes,
Everything.
yes. They done
Listen.
messed up. They got not only is it ladies' night,
Mhm.
but then you also have two ladies on here, two beautiful young women on here who have a crackhead side to them. Like, I'm
Just a
sorry. Like,
slight, like it's nothing too crazy, but like the way how my
no,
hand's looking right now, you can already see that it's already some crackhead behavior a little bit. So I'm gonna just go with this
yes,
hand, just a
yes.
little bit, just a little bit crackhead behavior and everything. So
Mhm.
yeah,
All
no.
right. I want to give a shout out to the media that makes it happen. C Media holding it down. Then we
Hmm.
also got, our drinks. Mix Masters always keeping us locked in with the drinks. If y'all don't know, I hope y'all know by now. We do have a trigger word. Did we pick a trigger word
We never
for this
picked a
one?
trigger word, because like your girl said, I never told y'all, but yeah, I'm producing again tonight, and I low key forgot how to edit the little trigger word. So it is kiss. I feel like with our topics tonight, we may not use that type of word. So we just
You
gonna
want to
come
change
up.
it?
We should just change it a little bit. I feel like what you feel like our trigger word should be. Like I'm just looking at the topics real quick just to see what we got going on for tonight.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, then where I almost threw a shoe at you.
Not you about to throw a shoe at somebody.
She keep jumping up on my chest, and then
See,
she
that's why
knocks
you
down
can't
my
get no
teddy
cat.
bears.
I told you about them doggone cats. That's the
She didn't
problem.
start doing that until I had to start giving her meds. She's off her meds
Mm,
now, but ma'am, this is unacceptable. It's
damn.
unacceptable.
So let's see what we got as a trigger word. Our trigger word. Got tongue tied there for a second.
Mm, mm, mm,
Let's
mm.
see. What you feeling? I'm feeling like we could do because again. I feel like we do that one a lot. Like
I don't want to do because I'm gonna
because
be drunk.
that's gonna get you caught up. Exactly. I haven't even poured my other drink yet, but it's fine because I beat you already. I already started drinking and everything.
Oh damn.
Um, what about love? Is love a good one? No.
For tonight,
Mm,
yeah, we could do
love.
love.
So love is gonna be our trigger
We
word
could
and
do love.
everything and above. All right, bet. So
All right.
love is our trigger word. So
All right, and if you don't know the rules, if the trigger word is said by either one of us, we have to drink. You are welcome to drink with us. You can choose your Vibe Society partner to drink with, or when you see a shot, take a shot.
I like that one. I like that one a whole
Uh
lot
huh.
better.
Hmm.
But without further ado, are you ready to get into these topics tonight, Vanilla? What you
Let's get
feeling?
into them. Let's get into
All
them.
right, I'm gonna hit you with the first one. Go ahead.
Oh God, I'm not ready for that one.
I
Hold on, wait a
gotta
minute.
get our order together. That's why I said I hope she remembered what it was.
I don't remember.
LOL. Oh yes, I remember. I remember. All right, okay. I'm gonna lead it off. I'm gonna lead it off with everybody tonight. All right, let's get it. So the first topic of tonight is what's one thing that you would change from college?
Mm, mm. Let's think about this
This is a
because
deep one.
that is really deep, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things didn't happen in college for me for the fact that I was in a relationship majority of the time.
Okay.
So I can't there's nothing that I would majorly be like, "Oh yeah, no, I would definitely change that."
Mm.
If I go back to my Miami Dade days, I would have to say the fact that I injured myself twice.
What? What happened?
The first time I worked at Sky Zone back
Okay.
when I was down south, and
That's the
I was
trampoline park, right?
yeah,
Okay.
so I worked there full time, and I was going to school full time, and it was the first glow night that we had, and I wasn't even on the trampoline. I did a hitch kick, and when I landed, I tore my ACL and MCL. Yeah, it sucked. So I had to have surgery. I didn't take a semester off, but I did struggle a lot with getting to my classes.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, one of my professors not only was she lenient because I didn't have a wheelchair. I was on crutches, so I'm literally limping everywhere.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
But on top of that, she understood that I was also taking the bus
Mm-hmm.
on crutches. So she was very lenient with me. She made life a lot easier. And then the second time I did it was literally a year later.
Uh-huh.
And I was actually on the court this time. I was playing dodgeball and I was aiming in one direction, but mid throw, I changed to the opposite direction and I tore my knee again, re tearing my
Oof.
MCL, and I tore my PCL that time
Oh
and my
gosh.
meniscus. So
Wow.
when I had that surgery, I was on bed rest for 2 months and I had to take a whole semester off,
Oh,
which means I had to play catch up twice in the summer. Not fun taking 5, 6 classes in the summer.
oh my gosh. Well, look at you
And
now.
Yeah. You know what made it worse with the last one is the fact that like my last semester was my summer semester and I
Hmm.
applied to UCF and I actually got turned down.
Really?
Yes, because they said that I didn't finish all my credits yet. So I had to wait till I finished the semester, wait out a whole semester, and then get in for the next semester after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
So
real
I
story.
honestly, that's like the only thing I would really change. Like
Yeah.
I loved my college career. I didn't do
Hmm.
nothing too extravagant or anything like that. So I
Yeah.
mean, I had too many drunk nights here and there, but I'm an adult and I be
Same.
having those now. So maybe it's just something wrong with me at that point.
Yeah, no, it's nothing wrong with you. We all make the mistakes. It's okay. That's how we live and we learn. What would I change? When I got to UCF, my acceptance story was pretty wild. I had originally planned to go to UCF in the fall because I remember this day like very vividly. So I graduated high school on May 25th, 2018. So that was like, wow, time just be flying by, thinking that that date is almost coming up again. But originally, I wanted like the whole summer, spend time with my friends, and then graduation day. Like most people, they already know like what their next step is. And
Mm-hmm.
so for me, it was kind of just like, yeah, I graduated, got all these accolades and all of these great things, graduated with my AA, cool, that's awesome. But then I still didn't know where I was going to be spending like the next 3.5, 4 years of my college career moving forward. So come to find out, I was always like a really bad like test taker. Like I always had really bad test anxiety. So like my ACT and my SAT scores weren't really at the point where I needed.
Mm-hmm.
But funny enough, I had spoke with my guidance counselor, and that's when she told me about this program that I guess the state of Florida offered. It's called the Talented 20 program. So basically, if you graduated in the top 20% of your class, you get like a guaranteed college acceptance or whatever. Like that was a thing. I legit have like the letter and everything to prove it. Like I have a picture of it. It like proved like I did not know this was a thing at all. I'm telling
I
you.
wish I would have known. I was in my top 20%.
Yes, so it was like I was in my top 20% and everything, and basically
I'm
I
broke.
had went. I called UCF back because at first they had denied me because of everything, and then once when I called the admissions department and I told them about that program, they were like, "Oh," and so they were like, "Okay, like resubmit." Like they went like basically I had to like go through like the deferral process or something like that. So I went through
Mm-hmm.
that, and then literally I think it was because one of my good friends, or like the day later, she had a graduation party after we graduated. I found out that I got accepted to UCF the day after I graduated. So that was like so cool. But that was always like a really great experience for me to experience and stuff. But I would say, like, if I could go back and change anything, it's hard. I wouldn't like really change much. Like I think COVID kind of like messed a lot of stuff up because I graduated the year after. So
Mm-hmm.
I
I
really just,
graduated in COVID.
yeah. I guess that was the thing. Like, I wanted like a real graduation experience and stuff like that. So I guess COVID probably, if I could go back and change, I would have wanted like, my first like whole entire semester, like being an undergrad, freshly like on the yard and stuff like that, and like doing like other things. Like, I would have wanted that experience. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess that would probably be like the only thing I would change if like COVID wasn't a thing, then everything would like I would have finished off like in a better note for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I Now that you brought up COVID,
Mhm.
I don't wish I actually had a graduation. I can care less about that. I only walk across.
Really?
Yeah, I only walk across stage for my mom. I don't.
Okay.
I can care less about that. But
Mhm.
even though I did have graduation pictures, my graduation pictures were down south at a park and not on UCF campus.
Okay.
So I do wish that I could actually do some graduation pictures on campus. But now that I'm like
Oh.
here, I've been out of school since 2020. I'm just
Mhm.
like I'll wait for my masters to do my pictures
Oh yeah,
because I'm finna go
definitely.
all out for that. Um, Another thing I wish I would have known immediately as soon as going into college or even before college was about Greek life.
Yeah.
I wish I would have known about that. That things would have if I knew about that, things would have been a lot different
Different.
for me, I believe.
Yeah.
Probably still wouldn't be Greek, most likely not. But
Hey,
things would
it's
have been
never
real.
too late. It's never too late. That's my shameless plug in there.
You don't understand how many people be telling me that.
It's never too late. Just like slide it in there. Just never too.
Yes.
Hey, you
Hey,
got people 80 something years old out here and they killing it. Girl, you
this is
better
true.
do
This is
it.
true.
Oh
I
man.
met a few people up there in age that was just like, yeah, I did it. You could do it. Like, go ahead, do it. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, why did you do it? like, like,
That's funny.
no disrespect, but don't you should you be prepared for something else? Like,
Right. The next
get your
step in
family
life.
ready. But
Some of them even have that. Like,
it's nice to see older people. I actually my homeboy was telling me about 100. He was 102, 103 as a Q that he met that was that old.
oh
I was like,
yeah.
what?
They still be kicking too. I be seeing them on Instagram, Twitter, and everything, TikTok. I'm
That's
like,
old.
not
Can
you
he
can
hop
still
anymore?
hop. Like, that's funny.
Oh, let's see if I got any comments here
Let's
on this.
see. I know I don't
And
have any on this specific topic. I know I don't for sure.
okay, Shanti said that she would change her major. The
Okay.
major she chose would be the thing she changed.
Mhm.
Miss Mason said she would have networked more.
Okay.
I agree with that. Because of my job on campus,
Mhm.
I end up meeting a lot of people that had power,
Yeah.
upper power in campus.
Okay.
Not that I needed to use them for any benefit of mine, but it was good to know them. And now, like,
Mhm.
I already know that when I apply for my master's, um, I have a verbal recommendation on top of the 3 recommendations I have to submit because
Right.
the people I end up getting close to is on the committee. So
That's
that's a plus.
good. Oh yeah, for
That's
sure. Like network, network, network. That's how I did
mhm,
my recommendation letters for grad school too. So I had hit up one of my mentors who was the director of fraternity and sorority life, and she did the whole thing, and she has her whole doctorate degree. So she already knew what to look for. She edited like my whole entire personal statement and everything, and I still talk to her this day. She wants me to get my doctorate, but I was like, girl, no. When spring 24 hits, I'm done. I'm not looking back. I'm
mhm.
tired. Okay. Listen, I can't even blame you. That's
Listen,
awesome. Let's see
my
what we.
sister,
Ooh.
my sister, Isha Brits, she said her sophomore year.
Oh,
Where were you at
wow.
sophomore year? She was at a HBCU her sophomore year,
Oh, wow.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe she was. And then she came to Orlando.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
And
congratulations
then
to Isha for sure. My dog is about to be a
yes, I'm about to
mommy.
be an auntie.
Oh my God. Everybody out here popping out. It won't be me though, but like kudos to
Can't catch
y'all.
me. I got a cat.
Uh
That's it. That's all y'all gonna get.
Maybe next year I'll be a dog
I
mom,
still deserve
hopefully.
a Mother's Day present for my cat. Sorry, I'm so used to referring to her as my pussy.
We getting flagged. We're getting flagged, and it's all gonna be because of you. Ladies' night will no longer be no more.
Hey,
Uh-uh.
listen. That's what she is. Like I don't know. Um, IDK underscore what to puts. Uh, I like the name. It's different. She said the coast.
The
She would
coast.
change the coast.
Hmm. I wonder if she's on
Maybe.
so she can elaborate. I don't know if she's on
Yeah,
tonight.
I would
I be
like her
knowing
to
people
elaborate.
Instagram names like, and I already know who that is, so I just be wanting to be like, hey, like say it, but I don't want to be blasting people with their government name
Maybe
on.
where she was. Probably
Maybe,
should
or like the
the
pace of
area.
it, like the coast of it, like maybe coasting
That
by. I
too.
don't know. I'm just making like
Mm.
random guesses or whatever. I'm just making guesses. But yeah, if y'all want to comment, please feel free to comment on something that y'all would like to change from your college experience. We definitely want to hear a little bit more.
Yes, would
Okay.
love to know. Love to know.
Yes. Wow.
You ready
All
for
right.
this next
I'm
topic?
ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Where was it?
All
All
right.
right. Oh, here it is. What does a self care day look like for you?
All right, let's see. Because we actually have a man that
Do I
responded.
have any replies? I think I do.
Okay.
Let me check.
Dylan X underscore 13s
Mm-hmm.
said relaxing, exercising, and listening to music.
Okay.
That's a nice vibe. It's a nice vibe. Like that.
I like that one a lot.
Shanti underscore Lou said doing whatever will elevate and rejuvenate my spirits. Love that.
Mm,
Love that.
I like that.
Miss Mason said splurging on good food, pedicures, and grooming.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, for sure. I like that.
And Isha Brits said sleeping and sitting outside when it's sunny.
You lost me at the sleeping outside, but like if she in the shade, then maybe. But like not just with the sun just baking on me, no.
Yeah, no, no. I
Mm-mm.
can't. We can't do the heat. But if I'm in the shade, if I'm in the
I could do
shade,
the
we can
shade
work
with a
something
little
out.
breeze on a little hammock. That would be relaxing.
Now,
But mm-mm.
the reason I came up with this question
Okay.
was because um a fellow friend of mine sent me a video being funny and it was like, wow, this is what y'all do. And the video was pretty much a guy saying women, when they have their self-care days, all they do is stay in bed and masturbate and eat food all day. And I
Wow.
was like, but that's not true. Like, who told you this?
No.
Like,
Some
I'm
people may
sorry.
actually do that, but it won't be me.
The
Uh-uh.
majority of females I know do not do that. I have yet
No.
to meet a female who actually says, "Oh yeah, I sit here and masturbate and eat food all day for my self care."
That's
Like,
so weird. It's
what
not
type
weird
of
like,
self
hey, that's
care
your
is
body or
that?
whatever, but like that's very like
What type of self care is that? Like,
that is actually
you just
funny.
getting off and filling your stomach up? I mean, that actually don't sound too bad. No
No,
cap.
listen. Yeah,
That don't
no.
sound too bad. But that's not what I would do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I think like for me, like my self care days, I'm definitely gonna like stay in bed for a little bit longer than what I normally do. And then depending on like if I gotta do my maintenance routine or something like that, I'll go like get my nails done, pedicure, maybe throw in like a little face mask like at home or something, but mostly like getting like good food. So I don't know about everybody else on the live, but I love solo dates. I'm actually a big advocate for them. One of my favorite restaurants, don't judge me, but I'm a huge seafood person. I love Red Lobster. I've loved Red Lobster for like the
Ooh.
longest. I will legit go there like after I'm done with everything. Oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever because I sure need it. But I will definitely go to the bar. Like I would just be like table for one, or I have the confidence to eat at a bar by myself personally. Like honestly and truly, some people don't have that level of confidence yet, but it honestly does not bother me. I have my headphones in, watch me like a good show or something like that. Most of the time, I'll literally just be scrolling, and then that is like my self care. But they be stingy on them biscuits when it's just me. They be giving me two at a time. I'm like, okay, now like and I be looking at them like they have two heads. I'm like, no, I could eat. Come on now, like at least don't be stingy. But that's my self care
Right.
day, like nice little spa treatment, like different stuff like that. Shopping, I like going to the mall. That's also another thing for me. Just walk around the
Okay.
mall, window shop a little bit. That's something that I enjoy doing too.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hmm.
Mine's it depends on my mood. There's
Okay.
different ways you can do self-care. There's a lot of
Hmm.
different ways you can do self-care. There's moments where like I literally go for like a 5 minute or less walk outside and like I just
Oh.
allow myself to be where I'm at
Hmm.
and I just take in my surroundings. I listen to the ruffle of leaves and the wind and cars driving by. I listen for the animals. I just let myself be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there are times where yeah, I want to feel good on physically. So I go get
Mm-hmm.
my nails done, my toes done. I'll sit in my room and sit in my room and do up one of my wigs and throw it on and just
Mm-hmm.
get cute for no reason and be like, what party's going on tonight or what's going down tonight and just go.
Yeah.
Or and if there's nothing going on, I'm popping up at Longhorns for a steak, Red Lobsters, or like even I'll even go to Popeyes. I remember it was one time I got dressed up just to go to Popeyes.
That is like my favorite guilty pleasure, and I promise you, I'm low key thinking about going there right after we hop off of this. Like,
I
it
don't blame
is,
you. I
it's
don't
my.
blame
I
you.
got them coupons that be coming in the mail, so I'm definitely about to get
See?
me a little two piece. I got two main orders, and so that's what I like to do. I even got an old boy who worked there. He be hitting on me, so I be getting extra pieces of chicken for the free. Hell yeah! I'm like, oh, I like he paid for my meal the last time. I didn't have to lift a finger, but
Oh,
he be
that's
trapping.
lovely.
I think he be trapping low key, but so I
Oh
gotta be
wow.
careful how I talk to him. But yeah, I
Mm,
might get me some Popeyes after this. But
that
don't
you
tell my
should.
trainer that. Don't just we gonna edit that part out. Well, we got some comments. We got some
Let's see what these comments
comments.
saying.
We got Jordan up here. Jordan said, "Yo,
Yo, what's
hey."
good?
All
What's
right.
good?
Jordan also got another one here. He said solo dates are a different type of self care. That's true. It's
Hmm.
nice just to be in the world with your own energy from time to time. That's true. And that was even
Yeah.
something that I talked about on my close friends earlier. I was like, if you don't know how to be by yourself, that is like the ultimate key on just you figuring out your life and everything like that. You got to learn how to be alone at times because there's nothing like just being in your own company, honestly.
Hmm.
All right, we got something from Meso. She says she likes to relax in bed, get some good food, phone on D&D, nails, massage. No wonder why you don't answer the phone. I be hating when my friends got this D&D on because I'm just like, what if it's an emergency? I personally don't put my phone on do not disturb. If I look at the call and I just don't feel like being bothered, I'll just let it ring. But no, it's like, well, what if I just wanted to talk to you and I just got just like something to get off my chest? Boom, straight to voicemail. I'm like, now I gotta
Hmm.
call you again. And some people's phones be like 3 times I gotta call you in order for it to work. And I just don't have the time. I
I
don't.
don't have the
Mm-mm.
patience.
But I
Mm-mm.
never got a massage before. I think I might add that to like my.
Really?
No,
It's
I never
good.
had
I mean,
one.
I never had one professionally done. I never actually went out and got it done, but like,
That those don't
but
count. Those massages that you're talking about lead to other things that we don't need to
nuh-uh.
be leading to.
Mm-mm.
At least for me, it
Listen,
do.
I be with Ashtay all the time, and she knows the points and stuff like that. Literally, she gave me a massage once. I fell
Oh.
asleep. I fell asleep. That was the best
Oh, well,
sleep
that don't count. I'm
I
thinking like you got a
ever
massage from a
had.
dude.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, I had plenty of those. We're not gonna talk about those. We're just gonna leave
Well,
this.
I'll be
Don't worry about
down. I love that.
it.
Speaking of
Oh.
ashtray, Popeye the.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot. Oh, Ashtay, Popeye's birthday is tomorrow. Just a reminder.
Ooh,
My best friend, we call him Popeye because he's literally built like
like
Pop. Like that
Popeye?
man is. Yeah, it's just that he's
Really?
black. Like when I say he's black, I mean you see my phone. You see how
Yeah.
black this is. He black. He that black. Yeah,
No comment.
yeah. So we call him Popeye. Um, and you know what crazy part is? Even though I did list some things that are a part of my self care day, like
Hmm.
another thing is that I would do for a self care day is I don't know why, but I enjoy feeding people.
I like to
So
do
like
that.
for the enjoyment of myself, I would literally cook a bunch of food and invite like my close friends over and be like,
Oh,
"Hey, eat." And I literally just sit my behind down. Oh, I love movie days. Movie nights and movie days.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
love those. But my ultimate self-care day is I don't like staying in the bed cuz then I feel stuck. So I
Okay.
hate staying in my bed. I still get up out of my bed. I'll take my blow up mattress or take my extra chairs that I have and set up like a little thing outside on my patio. Take
Oh.
my Alexa out there, get me 2 bottles of wine, a book, put on some nice mellow music. If it's light outside, then I ain't got to turn on lights. But if it's dark outside, I'll turn on the lights. And if it's
Mhm.
raining, oh my God, it makes it even better. And I'll listen to some nice, subtle, relaxing music and read my book and sip my wine. Or then if I decide I want to watch a show, I'll watch a show. Sometimes I even set up my hookah and I'll literally be out there for
Oh,
hours.
you got a setup. I
Yes, I
like
have a whole
that.
setup. I get
That's
to pick and choose
cute.
which hookah I want to use and everything.
Wow, I need to do better at hookah. I feel like I suck at it. I just be trying to look cute and then it just don't be working out. But we gonna work on it. But then my
Don't
nose just
worry,
be so
listen.
stuffy. I be getting sick after. So I'm like, maybe this is just not for me. I'm gonna just stick with the other stuff. That's okay.
Want to practice? We can practice. I got 3 hookahs here. Technically, I have
Love
4,
that. I'm gonna cook and
but
then so we gonna do like a trade off.
okay, bet,
See, we could do a
bet.
trade off. You can come here. I can go over there. Bring out Ashtay. Bring out
Yep.
friend. What
Yes,
speaking of
ma'am.
friend, she said I was asleep. That was about the D&D comment. That D&D, y'all be killing me.
She actually doesn't put her phone on D&D. She just forwards it. Like she forwarded my 5 calls today.
Wow. Jordan
She
is
was at the
like,
movies.
that's funny. Jordan said, if it's an emergency, call the police. But
I'm
sometimes I want
dead.
you to handle my emergency. It's
You
nothing for the
are the police
police.
for me. I mean, technically, I could
Yes.
call my cousin. He's a cop, but ain't nobody want to call him.
Yes, I'd be like, Meso, answer the damn phone. Like, answer. Ashley got a question for you. She said you got your drink in your room.
And do, and do,
I need to
and do.
pour myself something, honestly.
Go ahead, pour your little something,
I
something.
mean, I got this little cart I can just like drag and drop. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I just slowly.
It's the
Ooh,
fact that I have the mixed master drink right here, and then I got this big bottle of wine sitting on the floor.
listen, I got this little Taylor port here. Even though
Oh,
like the
Taylor
Taylor
Port
port
lit.
wave, like it sailed off a little bit, I think. I had mixed some Patron that I had left over. It was just like time for it to go away. So I just needed to kill the bottle. So I was like, let me mix this with some lemonade. And that was my first drink. And now I'm going to get some wine. This is my
Mm.
mellow drink. This is my self care. That may be a problem, but then it's going to be okay. But yeah, Ashley, she got her
Normally, what I
drink.
used to do, I used to always drink. I think it's pronounced Bartanua. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
That
That
is the
literally,
truth.
that wine is the only reason my first and my mom still get along. Literally, that wine is the only reason they get along.
No.
Yes, that's the only reason why they get along. That's the only reason why they still say hi to each other is because of that wine. But I would get that wine and I would get the little shots of 99. My friends hate me for this. They hate me for
Girl,
not.
not she saying
And
this on air.
I would pour the 99 shots into the bartender, like especially if it's the watermelon or mango flavor, and that will be my self-care
I
when
never
I would
tried. I
just
didn't
want to
know they
drink.
had so the watermelon like flavored 99 into like the
Mhm.
bartender like the regular blue bottle and everything because that is good by itself.
It is. But I want to be a
You want to
little,
be a crackhead. It's crackhead energy.
yeah.
Yes.
I
Let's
am a
see.
crackhead. It's okay. It's all
What
right.
else y'all be doing for self care? What's y'all self care? Oh, Ashley got another one. She said, "I said sleep because my job kills me physically." Wow.
It does. It does.
What do
It
you
definitely
do
does.
for a living?
She stretches people for a living.
Like a chiropractor assistant or something?
It's similar to a chiropractor, except for like they don't actually crack anything. They literally just stretch you out. Like they're the real definition of you need to get stretched.
Dang, you help with like flexibility and stuff because I definitely need help with that. I feel like I'm very stiff. I don't know. We gonna talk. We gonna
But
talk. We gonna talk. I think, or just give
I'm
me some
definitely finna
stretches.
I'm definitely finna pull up to her job just to get stretched. No cap.
Hmm.
Because like the moves that they have to do to put you in certain stretches, like
Mhm.
it's actually a lot of work on them.
Mhm.
like they literally have to be putting their leg up. They're pretty much stretching themselves while they're stretching you.
Oh wow.
But
Hmm.
it's definitely an interesting job, and I'm so happy that she finally got this job. Like it's
Yay! We
definitely
love to see
beneficial.
it.
Love it, love it.
That's so good. Congrats, girl. Okay. Here's Mesa again. She said, "LOL." To be honest, I just be forgetting to respond. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
Don't lie.
I'm dead.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. And here she goes trying to defend herself. She like, then the convo scrolls too far down and I forget. Mm mm mm
Hey,
mm.
it be like that sometimes.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hashtag, she said 99 is dangerous, man.
It's not. It's
That threw
not.
me
Y'all just
off. It threw me off. But no
see.
judgment, safe space.
This is why when I do parties and I be like BYOE, and nobody bring lick. The only lick that's there to drink is 99. You either suck it up or you take your ass to the stove. You gotta pick your poison. You want to drink Henny or you want to drink 99?
I'm done on. I'm far, far, far behind the Henny craze. I'm done.
All right, let's get through these comments so
Oh
we can get to the next
yes,
topic.
she said stretch practitioner.
That's what it's called. It's
Get your
yep.
title. It's like in
Her,
between
ma'am.
chiropractic and physical therapy. Okay, that's real cool. I need to come see you.
Hmm.
All right. Oh, we got people coming in. Yeah. Oh, y'all coming in. We was quiet earlier, but now everybody coming. She said, "Thank y'all." I hope y'all can
You
see the emojis
welcome.
on y'all end. I gotta update this, so please excuse me. All right. LB in the building. He couldn't make it tonight, but he still wanted to pull up. So he said, I cook a full meal, find a few
Her.
good movies, roll up a
Hmm.
few, and have someone come to come to the house to give me a massage and a mani pedi. At least like you honest about it, like, hey, whatever happens after that, that's your business. But that's your
Hmm.
self-care. I love that.
Love that for
All
you.
right, last one. All right, Dylan said I turn on the sound bar and play some relaxing ass music while I'm in the bed. Okay, that's chill. I like it. Damn, he said you treading on thin ice with that 90.
Bro, like I mean it makes a good time a great time. Put it that way. Put
Ciao.
it that way.
I
All
don't
right, we're
know.
gonna move on to the next topic. Let's
Ooh, and we about to. This is where the debates is gonna happen. I could see everybody already about to be blowing up the comments. All right. So the question is, do you value longevity or consistency more in a friendship?
all right, let's get through these comments on here first. On,
Oh.
on this story. So Shanti underscore Lou said consistency.
Mm,
Okay. Mm-hmm. Miss Mason said, I don't believe you can have a healthy longevity without consistency. So consistency.
mm-hmm.
I agree with that. That
Yeah.
was actually one of my points. Thank you for stealing it. Um, Meso said both of them. Not both of them, both of them.
Both of
Both
them.
of them. Uh-huh. Isha Britt said consistency. Okay. And then IDK underscore what to puts said consistency. People stay in horrible situations just to say it's been XX amount of years. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. That's understandable.
I think I had one. Let me see. Let me check my Instagram. I know I had something.
I had a comment, but I don't know which question it
Oh,
was
it was
for.
pertaining to something else. Ooh, we got a guest. LB calling in. Now we about to
Not
get
him
to
calling in.
LOL. Where did he go? Did he just call in? I thought he just called in. Where did he go? Oh,
He just gonna call in and dip on us.
where did he go?
Ooh, my face zoomed in when
LB.
you
Oh
changed
my
when
gosh,
you
now I
changed
gotta
it to
fix
three.
you again. There he go.
Oh God.
Okay, there. I was like, where the heck did he go?
He back on? There he
Oh, look
go.
who
Hey.
it is.
Not you invaded girls' night
Now
to
I
disrespect. That's rude.
no. Why are you here? Now I gotta do this whole thing again. Why are you invading
I
us?
told
Nah, you
him
got it.
I
All right.
I told him if
Y'all,
he was gonna invade, we're gonna tell him we kidnapping him. He said it's not kidnap if I wanna be there.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, you already know. Women talking about so we gonna hold you hostage. Ain't no hostage what we
uh-uh.
order. What y'all want to eat?
That's funny. Now I gotta do my little thing with vanilla again. Where did she? Where the thing little went? Go ahead while y'all do that.
Do what with vanilla?
All right.
Cause she zoomed in, so I gotta do the little thing. I forgot which window it was. I had it, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm doing something for real." Ooh, I got
Yeah.
it.
Well, quick burn.
There
I
we
see a
go.
fork in your
I
hand.
have
What you
faith in
eating?
you.
I got it. She good now.
I'm thugging it. Boy, I'm making a microwave meal in the hotel.
I'm
So
dead.
some
What's the
pull.
meal for the evening?
Nah, y'all sleep. Y'all sleep. So we got Jimmy Dean pulled pork. Well, not Jim. Jack. I said Jimmy Dean's. Jack Daniels pulled pork.
Oh, okay.
Uh, we got some instant Bob Evans mashed potatoes.
Ooh,
And you know we gotta have some veggies, so I got the steamable veggies. You know.
Oh wow. He said I'm
he
gonna make me a real
he
meal.
eating like a college student.
I'm literally just touching down at the hotel, and I was like, let me get something to eat real quick.
Hey, look at
I gotta
you.
head out to New York. I gotta be in New York tomorrow, so
Get me an I Heart New York t-shirt. But y'all, ladies,
I want a shot glass.
I actually do collect them. So yeah, I got Vegas, I got SeaWorld, I got a SeaWorld shot glass. Next up is Disney. I'm gonna be at Disney Memorial Day. So yeah, give me a New York
okay.
one. Yeah, that'll be
Turn up,
good. But yeah,
turn
ladies, you
up.
see, innovative men. We love that. They still gotta survive
Hey,
while he making money,
hey, make sure. Hey, we gonna always eat, baby. We gonna always eat.
Mm, mm-hmm. All right.
regardless.
Well, since you tuned in on our third topic, LB, longevity or consistency in a relationship, which one?
Well, if it's consistency, wouldn't that be longevity? Because you consistently doing the right thing. Um,
Mm,
Thank you.
I say I say consistency only because I would like to know that that's how we get better. That's how we get better. If we get to the point that I know that consistently I do this, you like
mm-hmm.
that. I don't do this, you don't like that. That allows me to make sure that you keep a smile on your face. Now I know we change over time, but if we can keep it somewhat consistent, that works. Longevity, if we keep it consistent, we'll have longevity. So I can get
Yeah.
both.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's exactly what Mason was saying, and that's exactly what I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but to be honest with you, a lot of people who aren't in relationships for the right reasons end up staying in it because of the longevity. And
A lot of
Oh,
people
I
stay in
see.
it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, no,
I'm
no. I
sorry. Go
was just
ahead.
like, oh wow, damn, that's crazy. That was more of that way reaction.
You get people
yeah,
that be like, "Oh, we've been together for 3 years, and I don't want to waste those 3 years." So you're gonna stay together for another unhappy 5 years before you finally say,
right.
"No." If the shit ain't working, if you have addressed it, if y'all openly and directly communicated in the way that your mate communicates, not in the way you communicate, and you still haven't come to a conclusion or a common ground of how you can move forward in a healthy manner, then it's time
Mm-hmm.
just to, hey, everybody, life is a story. Everybody is not going to be the full story. Some people just a chapter, some people just a footnote.
Mm.
Hmm. I think that was one thing in my last relationship. Like for my ex, he wanted to stay in it because we were together for so long and we had invested in each other with so much. And I was like, don't think that, because I understand like you didn't really have your family there and you end up growing towards my family. They became your family. We didn't end on no bad note or anything like that. My family still got you if you need them. I don't need to know
Mm-hmm.
about it. That's between you and them. If you need help, you really need help, you have their number. reach out to them.
Yeah.
Nah,
But what I'm not
nah,
gonna do,
nah. When we break up, the family break up with you too. I'm not coming home and you at the house sitting at the counter talking to my mama. No,
oh
no,
yeah,
Some
no,
of
no.
they
the
don't do
mamas
Nah,
that.
still be checking up on them girls though. I be seeing they
nah.
be
We
posting
all
like the
broke up.
conversations, like, "Oh, I just wanted to check up on you. I miss you." I was like, "Dang."
When we break up, I'll be like, Mama, so we broke up with like all those. Hey, I just wanted to call to see how you doing. Nah, that's dead. All those privileges are gone.
Ooh.
All those comforting moments, all those therapy moments that my mama give you. Nah, you get that being with me. Now
Hmm.
I got somebody
Now,
new,
now,
and you fucking up what I got
now, don't
because
get
you
me
still
wrong.
around.
My people, they're not gonna reach out to you. They'll ask
Yeah.
me about you before they ask you about you,
Mm. Okay.
No, by
and
the
I
time you
don't
meet the
be knowing
moms, you
shit.
you you good. By the time you meet the moms, you good. Like that means you in there. You don't. Mama not first date. Like by the time you meet mama, we official. So
Ooh, don't
at that
do
point in
too much.
time,
We going into our next topic with that one. You gotta save it. You gotta
oh,
save that one. That go into our grand finale. Like that's gonna
am
be
I
we gonna.
delayed with y'all?
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Like
It's
badly
like
delayed?
part two of last week.
Like
I'm
your
finna
words
jump
are with
off,
us. Your words are with us,
but the
but your
voice isn't.
video is not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to jump off and jump back on. I didn't get on the hotel thing, and I didn't start my phone now that I'm in Indianapolis. So let
Oh,
me do that. I'll call right back.
Go ahead. You can do
cool.
that.
We
We're
gonna
gonna
get
get
into the
to these
comments.
topics. Comments. I said topics, child.
LOL. We just gonna go back to the our main
All right.
where we were at. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Listen, I'm getting better at this little producing thing. All right, let's get into our comments real quick. All right, Ashtay said, based off of experience, definitely consistency over longevity. Okay.
What about Christopher?
Christopher, this is a new one. I haven't seen you. Hey, Christopher.
Hey, Mr. Lewis.
Longevity with a little consistency.
Wow, little consistency. So I gotta be that
Yeah.
consistent. I could kiss your
But like
ass
you
one
said, I
like
feel like it intertwines with each other. Like longevity does come with that consistency, does it
but
not?
I feel like I feel like if you're giving the consistency, then longevity will come with that. But I don't
Mm,
think it'll be reversed. Just because you're giving me longevity doesn't mean you're giving me the consistency that I expect. So with him saying, and I'm sorry to call your comment out, Christopher, but if I'm giving you the longevity and I'm doing something you don't like and you talk to me about it multiple times, then I see that you about just to keep you around. And once you get comfortable and you start staying, I go back to not doing it again. But we still got that longevity. So now I still know you're gonna stay in the picture for a little bit longer until you decide to leave again. Then I just know what to do to keep you in her.
mm,
And that's why I say
mm.
consistency has to come first before the longevity. Longevity don't mean nothing if you ain't got no consistency. And honesty, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. So we
What
got.
about the rest of these comments?
Oh, it takes so long. Okay, now it's all over his face. This was the part I was not
Now
prepared
you
for.
good.
Okay.
You good. I'm the ugly one. You good.
Don't say that. All right, Ashay, she was like, I have better 2+ year friendships over 15-year friendships. Ooh. I'm a low maintenance
Yeah.
friend, so it's like we don't have to talk like every day. Like I'll be perfectly fine. But I see what she's saying. Like there's some 2-year friendships that just be more solid than others. Like they see you at a different point where you are in your life too.
Mhm. Mhm.
But also you
But
grow
with
apart.
Yeah.
yes, that's
We
true.
friends in middle
But
school, and you still acting like we in high school. I done grew up.
Mhm.
I got a friend, my best friend from the 5th grade. We don't got to talk every damn day. We can talk a year from now, and it still be like the first day. What's up, bro? Oh shit, what's up? Da da da. My other homeboy, I got a couple. I got a couple best friends from different parts of my life, but
Mhm.
all of them, we in the same boat. We understand life happens. Life
Yeah.
happens.
mhm.
We're not stressing that we haven't talked. But yeah,
That's
go ahead.
Mhm.
literally me and all my best friends except for Ashtay. Like all my
Yeah.
best friends, they have their own life going on, everything like that. And like I literally hear from them like probably like 5 times out of the year. But
Mm.
every time we talk, it's literally like we just talked yesterday. We were just with each other yesterday. Like
Oh
we
yeah.
still be on the same vibes. It's just, we understand you got your own life. I got one, he's in a relationship. The other one, he got a baby mama, is trying to, get further with his career. And then the other one,
Mhm.
she's about to get married.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, that's some real
so
life, like real life type of things. And like even with
yeah.
my childhood best friend, since like I've met her since like the fifth grade, it was like me, her, and one other person. Like she literally just graduated like on a Saturday, so it's just like it worked out that I was able to see her, and then everybody else graduating and everything like that. But like life happens, and people like meet their own people. I came to college wanting like my own like individuality and all that other good stuff. So people just like you said, pick right back up where they belong and everything. It's just like they never left, honestly. All right, Jordan said, "All right, I'm gonna fix this because I know I can." How
You
do
can
I?
do it.
Whatever. This thing is weird. Okay, so Jordan said, I feel like that one leads to the other. A consistent friend is easier to manage for longer periods of time. I think
Hmm.
so. Yeah.
He
And
also said,
no, like going into also. Did he just hop off?
did he just
Okay, so
leave?
he about to just go back. Cool. All right. Then here you go. Jordan says some people don't even really like the person. LB just keep messing up the whole flow. He just messing up the whole flow.
What
You
happened?
back? He was lagging again, so I figured he was gonna see it himself,
Trash
and
ass
then
Wi-Fi.
it's not as
Oh,
bad
so you
though.
got off their Wi-Fi? Did they just die?
He gonna leave again. I'm not even gonna put the comment up. He gonna leave. Watch. I'm gonna just get it
Who them
ready.
ashy knuckles?
We gonna let him get his life together. And it just looked funny
Oh
how he be
god.
laughing. All right, so we're back to screen.
All right, all right.
All right, so Jordan said also some people don't even really like the person they're with. They're using them as a placeholder to fill their empties. Yes,
Yes, yes,
I can't
yes.
emphasize
I've
that
been I've
enough.
been one of those people before. No cap. I
Really?
have. I
Did
was,
you
but
suffer
like,
in the end though?
um, for the most part, yes. I was mainly fighting with myself and using them to like fill that void of not only being alone but having somebody in my corner. And
Mm,
once I we decided to distance ourselves from each other, and like I started really focusing on myself, I realized I was using them for the wrong reasons. Now genuinely I did like this person.
mm-hmm.
Um but like as I started growing in myself, it was certain things that I realized I didn't like. And then on top of that, I didn't even like the fact that I used them for what I did. So
Mm,
when we actually got back to being around each other and we talked, I told him I immediately apologized. Cause I was like, I understand like you were using me for X, Y, and Z, but I was also using you.
yeah.
Because in the place of my life, it wasn't fair
Oh,
for
here he
me
come
to
back again.
there you go. It wasn't fair for me to put all that pressure and everything that I had going on with myself onto you. Like you didn't ask for that.
Yeah.
So I definitely I apologize for it on my end, but
Mm-hmm.
I keep pushing forward. That's still
Yeah.
my dog. Hold him down. Like if you need me, I got him, but from a distance.
All right,
From
you
a
look like
distance, sir.
you. He looked like he got his life together. Like he not lagging. Say something.
Now he just dark.
Yeah, he gotta get his lighting together. He not saying nothing. Watch, we gotta switch back to the other screen. See, he left already. See. All right, we going.
Hmm.
We just gonna play tag the whole time, the whole rest of the night. All
You're it.
right, let's finish up the rest of these comments here. So Ashtay, she was like, longevity won't survive without consistency. I think so.
Yes, that's
That's
true.
true.
You're gonna get to a point where you're gonna be done.
Yeah.
You're gonna be done, and at that point, you're just gonna leave. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter what it is. family, friends, significant other, like you're gonna get to a point where you're just like, I'm done. Like you let me know when you're ready to be on some consistent shit because I'm not with this.
Yeah, I agree. But with that being said, y'all was already kind of like getting to that point or whatever with the last topic. This is like the topic that I'm just like, I need everybody to give me their comments, give me all the interaction that they need. Tell your friend to tune in because this is where I think, not LB, he's like, hold on, LOL, don't worry about me. I'm just going to hang out in the comment section. All right, yeah, we just gonna keep you there. We just gonna keep you there. All right,
I'm done.
girl, you ready for this topic? You ready?
Yes, let's get into it. Let's get
Man, I was
into
in
it.
my bag with this one. I think I saw this on a damn post on Instagram, but I was
You
like,
know, the
ooh,
funny part is that like earlier this week, me and my homegirl, she had it on her post on her
yeah.
Instagram, and me and her had a whole conversation about
That's
this.
what I'm
Like,
saying.
me and
This
Mia was
is
going
gonna
in.
be very because I've been getting some very controversial stuff. So I'm like, okay, I want to see how you think. All right, y'all boys. So the final topic for ladies' night tonight. I need you to think about it, get your mind right. If you in a relationship or if you were in a relationship, think about how this might have affected you. Do y'all care if the person you're in a relationship with family likes you?
Or even just your significant other.
Yes,
Like,
significant
y'all not in a
other.
relationship, but y'all deal with each other heavy.
hmm Like the parent, like the family could like suspect, like, oh, he got like he or she got something going on with somebody. Like they acting different. They all
Hmm.
cheesing. Like they know they got somebody in their life for real.
You want to get to your comments
I'll
first?
go ahead and start it off. Me personally, I do care. I personally care that I've never had a situation where I have met the family before. So I honestly know that my first time, when it gets to that point, I'm honestly gonna just be like batshit nervous. Like I'm gonna probably change my outfit 5 different times. Like I don't know. Like if I need to make sure everything is on point. Like I need to make sure that they really like me because I was having a conversation about it with somebody earlier and about this topic, and it was just coming for me coming from a split household. I think it plays into a factor because what if, for example, you want to make sure that they like you as much as possible. However, say if something doesn't work out with you and your spouse, you and your significant other, whoever the case may be, and you have a child involved, what if the family who don't like you start talking bad about you to the child? Then I'm like,
Hmm.
dang, that's crazy. But also, like, I also get the rebuttal where it's like, yeah, I do care, but also, like, I'm not going to force it. So that's kind of like how I look at it. I look at it from both sides, but me personally, just like me caring, I personally care.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I actually have a story
Ooh.
about that, but I'm gonna get into it after I read these comments we got from
Oh, I
from
got a
our
comment on
story.
this one too.
So Dylan said nope. However, I don't have a problem with that. Um, Katiana said yes. Shanti underscore Lou said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Mason said yes. It would be nice, but you can't control how they'll feel about you.
Mm.
And Isha Britt said yes. Um, I'm saying that right.
Meso. Yeah, but you got
Meso.
it.
I'm see, I'm working there. I'm
It's
trying.
better
I'm
than
tired of saying.
miso from what he be
Yeah.
saying every week, but it's meso. I'm a defend
All
friend.
right. Meso, yes, because I want to say her name right. I don't want her to see me and be like, no, bitch, you've been calling me Miso. No. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay.
LOL.
But Meso said, to an extent, it would be ideal. Don't want awkward holiday gatherings and conversations.
That's how I
Okay.
feel. Yeah.
IDK, what to put, said, nope, just be respectful.
hmm
Now, story time? Or
We
no,
just,
I
I
want to know
got a
what your comment
comment.
is.
I got
I want to know
okay,
what your
my
comment
comment
is.
real quick, and she had like a little mini story time, so it's fine. So homegirl Ayana, she was like, "Yes, the fuck I do. His family loves me, but if you plan to marry a person, you are also marrying their family. So I wouldn't want to be in a place where I'm unloved and unliked." So then she would just kind of like tell me like a little story on how for her boyfriend, like how she met them originally. It was at his graduation. And so at first it was like when they first started dating, it wasn't anything like too crazy or whatever. So at first she was introduced as his friend, but then the next time around when things started to get more serious with them, everyone was like, wait, like I remember you were at his lunch for graduation, yada yada yada. And now like she's in there with the family to where it's like if he's at an event, they asking him where she at, like stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, sis, like you
Sure.
in there. So I'm like, okay, see, that's how I want to be.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. See, that's dope. That's dope. Love
Yeah.
that. Love that. So I actually never had an incident where the family did not like me. I had an incident where the mom wanted us to break up, but it wasn't because of me.
Okay.
It was because of my family, specifically
Oh.
specifically my mother. But that's only because she knew what was going on with my mother. My family did not like him.
Okay.
And it mattered to me that they didn't like him because I'm just like I am very family oriented. On
Mhm.
top of that, at that time, it was at a time where I was very young and I was still very sheltered underneath my parents.
Mhm.
So it was kind of like what they say goes type of thing. So the fact that my family don't like you and I'm fighting against my family to be with you,
Yeah.
it's very exhausting. Like, oh my
I That's
God.
how I
Like
feel. I don't have
I
time to be
was
doing that.
I was always fighting. Like I was fighting for him, then I'm fighting with him because I'm fighting for
Mm.
him and he doesn't want me to go against my family, but my family's not respecting him and they going like it was a lie. And I'm just like, look, pick your like come on, you either want me to fight for you or you like just gonna take like you're not gonna be bitching when they say shit. Like figure it out. And his mom didn't like that he had to go through that. And I personally agreed with her because me and her actually had a talk about it.
Mhm.
Once I came back around, like it was like after like 2 years of us being broken up.
Mhm.
Um, but I was back around for God knows what reason. And me and her had a talk, and she was like, "Yeah, no, I didn't want him to be with you, but it wasn't because of you. Like you're amazing. Like
Yeah.
I honestly, I was actually kind of upset when I found out y'all broke up even though I didn't want
Oh.
y'all to be together, I was upset that when I found out y'all broke up because I knew that you were going to go places and I knew that you were trying to elevate him and I like that.
Mm.
Um, but that's not the story that I had. The story X actually has to
Oh.
do with my mom,
Okay.
right? So my dad's side of the family um didn't really care for my mom.
Okay.
So and this popped up in my head when you brought kids into the situation because me and my
Mhm.
brother were the kids in the situation.
Mm.
And when it came to once my parents separated, it was a few times I did go to my dad's side family functions and he would have his other person there and my mom wouldn't be there, but we would be there and I would see how they would interact with her and everything like that. And
Mhm.
then on the times that my mom was there, I would see how they would interact with my mom. And then the times that uh my grandma would always introduce my mom to the other female.
Mhm.
She'll be like, "What do you want me to introduce you as? The baby mama, the ex-wife?" Like, I
Oh, she
almost slept.
tried it.
I oh look, I was standing right there. I almost slapped my grandma. No
Yeah,
cap,
she almost tried
almost
that.
slapped
She
her.
tried that. That's real
And
disrespectful.
my mom, this is how my mom handled it. She looked at the lady, said, "Hi, I'm Sonia. Nice to meet you." And that was it, and left it at that. She was like, if you want to know, yes, I am the mother of his children. That's all you need to know. So if you
Right.
ever need to deal with my kids
You
and
come to me.
he's not, he's not doing his job, you can come to me. Okay. My mom has no issue with that. Does she
Mhm.
prefer it to come through him? Yes, because you're my father. But then on top of that, when it came to like Christmas functions or anything like that with the kids,
Mhm.
me and my brother will always get our invites literally the last minute. Like they'll be starting the event for the kids and be like, "Hey, like we're doing this for the kids. We're starting now. Like, y'all come. The good thing about it is that we used to live down the street from my grandma. So for
Mm-hmm.
me and my brother to get there, it was nothing. But the fact of the matter that they would know months in advance.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's side of the family, they're very known for planning things months in advance with each other. And I know that because I'm doing this crap with them now. Like, we're literally planning for next Christmas now.
Wow.
Actually, we started planning 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as a little kid, I didn't really understand everything that was going on. But as I got older and I'm looking back on everything that was happening, I'm just like, y'all was shady as hell to my mama. Like, I don't know what my mom did to y'all. I don't know if y'all, where you going? Where y'all going?
She having a
Oh,
whole conversation.
cause they gonna open my door and wait bother me. Like, where y'all going? They said Kayla house. Okay, bye, 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 bye. Mwah, love you too. Um, yeah, no, they would I love you too for it. Bye, Ashtay. But yeah, as I got older and I realized how they would move, like, I personally would keep my life separate from them. Like, if you're not my mom's side of the family, I don't want you meeting my people. And if you do meet my people, personally, I don't care about your opinion. And I would tell you to your face. And if I see you doing something I don't like, I tell you to
Mm-hmm.
your face. The good thing is that my dad's side of the family, they don't push buttons. The only people who push buttons is my grandpa. My Yeah, my grandpa.
From
He's the only one
your
that pushed
father's side or your mom's side?
my dad's side.
Okay.
He's married into the family, but
Mm.
that's like what her second or third one. I don't know.
Mm.
Um, yeah. He's the only one who like really pushes buttons, but that's because he cares so much. And the funny part about all of this is that I know my grandparents love all their grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
I know they care for all of us, but the two they see the less is me and my brother.
Out of how
The
many?
two, the girl don't even ask me. That's too many to count. That is too many to count. No, I'm
Oh
not counting
wow.
that. That's too many. Mm-mm. They care. Put it this way: me and my brother are their favorites.
Okay. Got
Not
you.
only do they hear from us the
Mm-hmm.
least, they get the less information out of us. They don't know what the hell is going on in our life. They miss my birthday. Like, but we're their favorites. Like, if you
Yeah.
go in my grandpa's man cave, it's
Mm-hmm.
only pictures of me, my brother, and the dolphin team. That's it.
Oh
That's it.
wow.
Yeah. And like the other grandkids saw that and they felt some type of way. Hell, I felt some type of way when I saw it. And I was like, why
Oh
are you
yeah.
obsessed? Why are you
That's weird.
obsessed?
And you don't even hear from me as often, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, like, I don't call y'all like that. I don't talk to
Yeah.
y'all like that. I don't know what's going on in my life. Like, and then
Yeah.
if I do call y'all and reach out for help, y'all don't help me. Like, come on.
Wow.
But yeah, so when it came to that, I was just like, when I saw that in my face and actually had to go through it, I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I could deal with the disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why and I say to an extent, I do care if my family likes the person I'm with or dealing with, or if I'm liked by the person's family that I'm dealing with. Because
Mm.
if I gotta deal with disrespect, then I would rather prepare myself for that. Now, if I'm gonna deal with disrespect and you're not gonna step up in my plate, then that's a story for me, you to hatch out. But at the end of the day, if you're just like, you know what, they're not gonna respect you, but I want to be with you, then
Mm.
I'm for it. Like, I'm for us. Like, they don't know what we going through. They don't know what we dealing with. They don't know how, I make you happy and how you make me happy. So at the end of the day, if they not really for it, then so be it. But would I ideally like them to be for it? Yes.
Yeah.
Like, the person who I'm dealing with now, I met his family for the first time. And now every time I go down south, whether I'm with him or not, I have to go see his mother. Because if she finds out that I came down south and I didn't come see her, I'm gonna get cussed out.
Oh,
Yep.
but
Or
that's
if
low
he
key the
comes,
best though.
it
Like,
is. It's a good feeling. It is a
yeah.
good feeling. Or if he comes down south and I'm not with him, the first thing she's doing is asking how I am, where I'm at, and then
Oh,
she knows that he's gonna end up on the phone with me. So like she'll be like, when you get on the phone with her, let me know so I can talk to her, stuff like that. And I like it. I like it.
that's
I like
cute.
the warm feeling it gives.
Yeah, at least people care. That's really good.
Yeah.
Let's get into these comments real quick. All right. Okay, so LB has started it off first. So he was like, it would be nice, but it's team us. Okay,
Hmm.
I felt that. I
Yep.
understand. Speaking of Dylan, because he basically just reiterated what he said earlier. He said, hell nah, I don't have that problem though. So you just living
Crying.
your best life. He said, I'm good with the family. They love me. Jordan. All right. Jordan said, I'm very family oriented, but it also depends on what my intentions are. If I don't really see a future with her, then I could care less. But if
Okay.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, then I care. Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
I like that. Christopher says, yeah, it would be nice cooking some oxtail with your moms. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I can't even. He said straightforward, like, I'm going to be cooking oxtail. LB
Yeah, go
said,
for it.
oh, that's how you say it. Yes, that's how you say her name. You've been saying it the wrong time. This whole, like, past month, you've been saying it wrong. Might as well call her mess. Don't do friend.
That is messed up.
Don't do friend.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't do her like
friend.
that.
Ooh, that's so mean. All right, LB says, stop letting other people into y'all relationships, family included. Not all family members
Yes,
want to see you win. Like, there are some people who are
exactly.
plotting on your downfall. So I
And
agree.
even if they do want to see you win, like how they go about it may not be the way that it needs to be handled.
Mm,
Like they may have good intentions, but the way they handle it is just completely backfire. And generally, my mom always has good intentions.
mm-hmm,
And if she has bad intentions, she's gonna tell you she has bad intentions. But she always has good intentions. It's just her natural delivery, just when she just dealing with you one on one, is just utter disrespect. The
mm-hmm.
first time she met LB, she was on a face call with me, and the first thing that came out of her mouth was something disrespectful towards LB. No
To
cap.
his face.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, LB ain't take no mind to it. I was in the
yeah.
kitchen with him, but like he already knew how my mom was from the get go. But
Okay.
like first thing she said some disrespectful thing, and he was just like he came back with a comeback, and they were just going at it. And one thing my mom tends to like if you come back at her
Yeah.
and she see that you with the shits, she'll
Yeah.
respect you more. She may not
Oh,
like you
yeah.
still, but she'll respect you more.
I like that.
And now, like when it comes to LB, it's how's LB doing? Okay, cool. Like now she's cool with LB.
I love
Like
that. If anyone
it's
could go
so
tit for
funny.
tat, LB is the man for you.
Mhm.
Jordan said, I almost slapped my grandma as the quote of, as the quote of the year. No, because that's the first
I'm
time I ever heard.
sorry.
Well, sometimes grandmas be out of pocket and they in that
No, like
same mindset. I'm like, no, no, no. Times
I
have
literally
changed.
like I'm sorry when it came to my mom, especially because I was closer to my mom than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had my moments with my dad, but when it came to like my mom, I'm sorry, if she's not the one waking me up for school. I don't want to be woken up. Like that's how it was. So when it came to her and like my parents splitting up and like
Mm-hmm.
still going to family functions and she actually being there for the family functions, I was very cautious and I was like, need I remind you, I'm only like 7, 8 years old,
Mm,
and I'm over here thinking about slapping my grandma because I feel like you being disrespectful.
yeah.
So what she didn't realize is all those times her dog came crying to her because her dog was getting tortured, it was my fault.
Nobody heard that. We believe in treating animals the way that they need to. Do
Oh
not
no, he didn't get
call.
treated bad. He didn't get
Don't
treated
call
bad.
PETA on the podcast, y'all.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
This our
I
final
didn't I
comment. Oh,
didn't
go ahead.
physically harm him.
Good. Yes, there was no Just want to put this on the record. There was no physical or bodily harm done to
Yes,
any animal on this
none whatsoever.
podcast. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Our last comment for the night, LB, grandma's a petty bitch. Like, no
She was.
sugarcoating.
She was. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
grown. She grew after the Christmas that she got drunk and snapped on my ex boyfriend and my little cousin. I was 20 at that time.
Okay.
Yeah, she grown.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here he go. All right, this is our real final comment. He said you're a serial killer. Damn, like what?
Who? Me?
I would never do such a thing.
What?
Me?
Me? Psychopath, maybe. Serial
Just
killer.
a little bit of crackhead in it, but
Yeah, it's just all crackhead.
not a serial
Yeah,
killer.
it's
No.
just crackhead. Just don't test me, you know? And don't have
Right.
multiple people test me. Cause
I'ma
hey,
slap my grandma.
stupid is and stupid does. Let me tell you, and I get stupid.
Man, Ladies' Night was great. Ladies' Night Part 2 was a good one. We done
Yes, it
finished all our
was.
topics. We done made it at time. That was a good little juicy little conversation.
It
I enjoyed
was.
it. I enjoyed it. I hope
Definitely
y'all
was
enjoyed
enjoyable.
Ladies' Night. You know, LB had came and crashed a little bit, and then clearly the internet was not on his side, which is why he shouldn't have been on here in the first place
It was
crashing
not.
ladies night because he was not invited, but it's okay though because we done finished out another night with a bang. We didn't do no trigger words. It was love, but we finished out.
I sure enough kept drinking though.
Oh yeah, no, I was definitely sipping on my mind for the rest of the night, but I
Uh
hope
huh.
y'all enjoyed it. This was great. Vanilla, you got any last words for the audience tonight?
Don't slap your grandmas.
Don't do
You
it.
can think about it, but don't do it.
Yes.
Um, Definitely want to give a shout out to Jordan, Meso, Ashtay, um, everybody who commented on our stories, everybody who commented us to our DMs specifically, Dylan, LB. Am I missing it?
Christopher's a newbie. Welcome,
Christopher.
Christopher.
Welcome, Christopher.
Welcome to the
Thank you
fam.
guys for tuning in and commenting with us. Just keep it coming. Keep it coming. Any last words for you?
Honestly, stay true to yourselves. Listen, if the family don't like y'all, just take it a day at a
Fuck 'em.
time. Like honestly, just
No,
fuck them.
fuck
Honestly, as long as
it.
what you and Bay got going on in y'all household and y'all content, that's all that matter for real. But other than
That
that,
part.
ladies' night was success. I enjoyed it. I got my drink here. I've been sipping like for the past 2 hours, and I'm about to get me some food.
Finished it. Yep.
So I hope y'all enjoy tonight, and we gonna catch y'all next week.
All right. I go by the name of Vanilla.
And it's your girl Alicia, the favorite light skin. Okay.
And this was Vibe
Vibe
Society.
Society. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Yeah,
Yeah.